Hello everybody, my name is Biscuit. Welcome back to this channel. It's just wanted to talk a little bit about the what we call asshole scammers who have been hijacking YouTube accounts. Only just recently I've learned that one of the big channels under the name of Jim Browning is a very good guy, excellent, and he just watches scammers all the time and basically prevents a lot of lives get destroyed. So a big shout out to Jim Browning. And it turned out basically he received an email. It looked like it came from Google, but basically he wasn't fully on the ball when he got the email, and basically it led to his channel being deleted, which is an absolute shocker. So but it was a shame. But the good news is, long story short, he did get his channel back after a number of days. It came back, but it affected his subscriber count basically. So let's hope you get your 3 million subscribers back. So so I want to basically share the knowledge out basically with everybody else who watches my channel. Basically, if you've got your own YouTube channel and if you're receiving an email saying something's not with your Google account and you need to change it or delete it, something like that, it's definitely not going to be true. Even if it looks genuine, even if it is from Google themselves, just if it mentions anything about modifying your channel because they told you to, then don't do it. Basically, if anything that changes, basically it's usually automatic, and they wouldn't tell you too much about it. Basically, like if they're rebranding the whole YouTube channel, then they'll probably just give you a newsletter about it, and there's nothing, you don't need to do anything, it's done for you. But if you're asking you to go clicking this and that, then alarm bell straight away, something's not right, and it's basically go back to checking that email, just look closer at the address, just double check it, basically find out where the actual source is from. Basically, there's a lot of content out there, but there is no way in hell that Google or YouTube will ask you to do anything that you shouldn't do at your account, basically. So they'll never will, it's never happened, and unfortunately I can't speak very well. Some of the big channels were taken down, and these scammers are making a fortune out of it, which is a pretty shame. I never thought we'd see the day that our own YouTube channels could get hijacked, so it's an absolute shocker indeed. So it's basically common sense. So the other thing to do is basically just keep your security updated, change your password from time to time anyways, and just make sure your two-step verification is on. And I think ideally I keep a spare mobile phone in the house. It's always in the house, and it's got its own number for my security. So basically that number I don't give it to anyone at all, except from when it comes to needing to log in my security and stuff like that. So if anyone asks me what my phone number is, I'm like, nope, I don't give it. I do not give my mobile number out to anyone, even though I don't use a mobile phone anyways, not that much. I've got my works phone, but the other phone that I've got doesn't get given it to anyone, not even my own family members, not even for emergencies. It's basically, this is my phone number for my security. So anyone asking for it, they're not getting it. So that's how I do it, and that's why I'm never being hacked. So even if somebody does get my password correctly, and then if I get a code, I'll ignore it basically. So because it's definitely not me. So but at least I'll be aware that someone's actually got halfway in my account. I'm like, oh, I'll just quickly just change the password, no bother at all. They can try again later. So but that was a bit of a wake up call for everyone. So but seeing some of the screenshots that I'm showing you here, it's definitely shocking that these things can look a little bit legit and you got forms to fill in. I don't know, like I'm going to give you a link to the Jim Browning video as well. Stated my channel was deleted, so I recommend watching that. He'll explain it a hell of a lot better than I will, because he's been there, he's had the experience, and I'm pretty sure that man nearly had a heart attack as well. So all the hard work that he's put in, it was at the point he lost it all, but extremely lucky to get it back, because if you delete a channel, it's supposed to be deleted forever basically. So but no, I was very lucky that it got recovered. I didn't think something like that would happen, but very, very lucky. So but that's my message out there anyways for all these guys that are subscribed to me as well. Just be safe out there, just keep an eye on your security and just watch out for these scammers. So if you're getting a call from somebody that can't speak English, just hang up the phone. So not being nasty about it at all, but you know, it's majority of these calls are coming from the Far East. Basically all these people just want to scam constantly. It's getting really ridiculous now. So, which is why I don't have a phone anymore. Basically, I can't be arsed with that. I've had people trying to scam me before, basically, and I don't know. I just take the piss out of them, basically, and that's it. So, and they don't like it. I think that's why they don't phone me anymore, anyways, basically, because they know I'll just take the piss out of them and try and waste their time, which is good fun. So, I don't know. I've got better things to do, but I'd have even better things to do if it's wasting somebody's time and saving somebody else, so I don't mind. But regardless, I won't let them into my computer or my virtual machine in that case, even though I'm all VPN'd up, all this in security, but I just can't be asked letting those kind of arseholes into my computer at all. So, and again, they've got no chance getting into my getting past my security anyway, so there's no way in hell, because I keep it tight all the time. So, and that's what you should do as well. Just make sure regularly change your password, keep your two-step verification up to date. I would recommend having a standalone mobile phone number just for your security, and don't give the number out to anyone. So not even to the companies. Basically, never tell them the number over the phone. Just log your number in on your security websites like Google, Hotmail, or anything like that. But just don't repeat the number to anybody else, and then you'll be golden, basically. So that's what I'm recommending to you anyway. So I'm hoping that all this is going to make sense, and I really do hope everybody stays safe. And just basically, we're in the digital age now, and these scammers are getting really desperate. So they've got nothing else better to do, and the way things have been going the past couple of years, it's getting ridiculous, and these guys have got no shame at all. So they should be hanged for what they're doing, but there we go. So, but check out Jim Brown's channel. I'll leave the description below, and if you get a chance, subscribe to him, because he will post a lot of really useful information out there. It's basically to keep us all safe as well. So as long as we know better and how to look after our accounts, then that'll be a good thing. So the last thing we need to do is have a YouTube channels hijacked, basically, when it's not going to happen. So that's got to stop. So because having someone hijacking a YouTube account, that's them. They're basically they're sitting on a gold mine, and that's that. So it's not worth losing your account over it, especially if you've worked so hard. You're getting top scores for subscribers and view counts, stuff like that. It's heartbreaking to see something like that to lose that. And when I saw Jim's video, it moved me, and I thought, right, I just want to get the message out there in case if some of you haven't seen it yet. So, but if you want to talk it some more, we can talk about it. Just leave your comments in there, and basically, I just want everyone to stay nice and safe, and that's that. So, alright, so thank you very much, guys. Hope you liked the video. But again, yeah, definitely check out Jim Brown's video, and I'll catch you later. So, cheers.